Welcome to Talk Free with AM and PM. Coming straight to today's topic, smart study. A lot of people will be able to relate to this particular topic.
Yes, everyone studies. People put in a lot of hard work and efforts, studying day in and day out. But some of them fail to achieve, the desired results.
Nothing in life can be achieved if you are not keen to work hard and put in the effort.
I agree. There is no substitute for hard work. People blame failures on hard luck, but then the only thing that overpowers hard luck is hard work.
You know what, AM? Hard work doesn't necessarily promise success, but no success is possible without hard work. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. It's the hardness that makes it great.
I agree. PM, I remember reading in your book, No Stopping You, that in today's time, working hard by itself is not enough. Like in the world of, technology, smart work works. This inspired me. Later on I read about smart work. Uh, it means hard work in the right direction. It also refers to being creative and looking, for other ways to get work done faster and more efficiently. Effort is important, but people fail to understand that making an effort in the right direction is what makes the difference. Working smart is working with a goal in mind, a goal that is meaningful to you.
And when one can work smart, one can study smart too. It's all interrelated.
Right? Whether they are school going students or college or professional courses, like they're pursuing professional courses, all of them, they need to study smartly. There is a lack of time, and with so much of competition and the rat race, students do get lost.
And studying smart doesn't mean studying selectively. Like, say, out of 10 chapters, you will do only two. What is being spoken of is the smart way of studying.
Right. So, to discuss the right way of studying, we have a guest here with us. So, let's welcome him.
Here we are welcoming Anil Kumar Dubey, fellow member of the Institute of Company Secretaries of India and a law graduate. Presently, he is practicing company secretary and registered valuer and specializing in company insolvency, securities law, NCLT, and valuation matters. He is also a renowned academician in corporate law and trading. He has been elected to the Eastern India Regional Council of the Institute of Company Secretaries of India for the term 2019 to 22 and served as its secretary for the year 2019-20. He is a renowned mind power trainer and helps various organizations to maximize the utilization of their human resources at optimum level. He is a regular invitee by organizations for conducting various training programs. We welcome you, Anil sir.
Thank you, Preeti. Thank you, OC. It's a pleasure to be on the platform of the Talk Free, and I'm really amazed the way people are doing it, and it's great for motivating the young generations, clearing their doubts, and having to interact with them. And this is really you are doing great job, and I'm following the Talk Free, and found it very useful, and it's my sheer pleasure to be on this platform and interacting with all you. Thanks for the kind invitation. Thank you very much.
Coming straight away to the first question for this session. Students these days mug up chapters and fail to understand concepts. And after mugging up, they straight away enter the examination hall and vomit their whatever mug up they have done in their answer scripts. And they forget what they have learned and forget about the concepts. Well, is it the right way to do it?
I see the issue is that the problem of students are mugging on memorizing their topics and giving and rote learning, not learning by their experience and what is the concepts, but just memorizing and writing the answer sheets in the exam, I don't blame the students particularly for it. I blame for it our education system. Our education system is so designed that it only promotes the result, not the efforts. Okay. If someone is learning a lot, but somehow their marks are not up to the mark level, therefore he has to face a lot of problem in admission, in society recognitions, and all of these things. Okay. So therefore, they choose a safe side. Okay. Safe side is that this, please memorize it and write in the examination, you are the champ. Our entire education system is promoting this habit only. If you are promoting someone from childhood up to the graduation or up to the professional levels of this kind of learning, then definitely there is a problem. Then we cannot expect the students or the members, they will go and perform differently well. Therefore, and I'm also very, very against study the entire year and then give the examination. This is the no meaning at all. Examination can be every week. You study some topics, you give exam, learning is clear, now you go ahead. But and sometimes it's also very, very problematic. Someone is ready, sorry, I'm diverging from the topic, but it is very, very relevant and connected. Someone is, suppose there is a topic, I can read in the 10 days, Priti can read in 5 days, Ayushi can read in 2 days. Why the Ayushi should be forced to read that topic 10 days and then give examination? I am always that find very, very ridiculous, but that is how our education system is. And reason being, our society is not the effort oriented. Our society is result oriented. We see how the result is, okay, how their child, how the particular students have tried to achieve that. That is totally ignorant, totally we are oblivious to that efforts. Therefore, the root lies there. Now coming to the point of the, particularly of the rote learning or memorizing without understanding. I always say that memorizing, the memory is very important. Okay, you cannot blame memory. Okay, understanding is definitely is very, very key. I always say that memorizing without understanding is basically the crime. Okay, you are doing crime with your learning, your creativity. Actually, you are choking. You are just a torture. Okay, I see the people are just memorizing, and if you talk what is this, they don't know. They have just to give their preparing for the examination, and that's not bad, because reason key they have to score good marks in the examination, and for that reason they are doing it. So I can understand their psyche and their problem. Reason being, but if you are just memorizing without understanding the crime, but if you are understanding without memorizing, that is meaningless also. Okay, you understand everything, but the next moment you forget it. So there is basically the combination of both. Okay, I always say that the first stage is understanding, then memorizing or preparing for the examination. You cannot compromise the understanding component. Okay, I see the people compromise their understanding and just go for the memorizing. Okay, why should waste time on the understanding? Just go and rote learning and memorize it and give in the examinations. So I think that is a problematic. Both are complementary to each other. Okay, memory is also the good part of the learning, because if you have read something 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 6 months back, and if you are able to recall each and everything like we recall in the movies or stories, okay, that is always give you confidence to you. Okay, and it's good. So memory is also a very, very important segment of our learning, but it should not be at the cost of the understanding.
Okay, sir. Anil sir, it happens this way, while studying one subject, we often think about other subjects. Like while solving a particular sum for accounts, one might think about law, or while say studying about history, one thinks about chemistry. So the focus is missing. How do one get rid of it?
Priti, thanks for the question. The reason being that this is a very, very psychological issue, and I think every student faces it. सबको ये प्रॉब्लम होती है, but no one talks about it. उनको लगता है कि ये मेरी यूनिक प्रॉब्लम है, किसी और को मालूम नहीं है, तो they actually deal with it, live with it, find it. ऐसे सबके साथ होता है. प्रॉब्लम वहां से स्टार्ट होती है कि I think normally students don't plan their study. If you plan that your study, this kind of problems you can avoid it very easily. How normally it happens when we go for the study, so first half an hour we waste to decide what to study. आज क्या पढ़ना है ये डिसाइड करने में बहुत टाइम जाता है. तो अगर सपोज कीजिए डिसाइड कर लेते हैं तो उसके बाद रियल प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट होती है. इफ यू डिसाइडेड फॉर अकाउंट्स और फिजिक्स व्हाटएवर सब्जेक्ट, suppose if you decided for accounts, then you will remember for taxation. If you are going for the taxation, then you are going for the law. If you are decided for the chemistry or physics, in your mind physics topics are coming into that. That is a real problem that basically eroded the quality of your concentration. That means you are studying some subject but you are thinking about some other subject. So this is also the problem. My suggestion, simple, very humble technique, very easy technique for that is what you have to study tomorrow, please plan today. When you go to your bed, you get 10 minutes time to plan the next day your study schedule. Okay, I am not in favor of to make the study plan for 6 months, 1 year. That's impractical and never followed. Therefore, you have to plan only for the next day. Suppose at the night you are going to the bed, just think this is the time available for me and I have to finish this topic anyhow, whatever. Okay, if it is completed in 1 hour, fine. If it is completed in 5 hours, that's fine, but I will complete it. Now you have the agenda and you have given a target to yourself. Now your mind always says you have given your target to yourself. Now you are diverting, that's not allowed. But you are accountable to yourself. You have set the standard and now the questioning is inside you. Therefore, any kind of non-decisiveness कि क्या पढ़ना है, कैसे पढ़ना है, और अगर आप सपोज फिजिक्स पढ़ रहे हैं तो सारी चीजें दूर हो जाएंगी बिकॉज कि आपने अपने आप दिमाग को फोकस किया है. मैं एग्जांपल देता हूँ उसकी कि जिसका कंसंट्रेशन नहीं आता ना वो बहुत अच्छी साइन है कि उसका एनर्जी लेवल बहुत अच्छा है. मेरे सर थे उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा इस चीज को एक्सप्लेन किया. उन्होंने बोला कि घोड़ा कौन सा अच्छा, मतलब मन जो होता है ना वो घोड़े की तरह है. तो घोड़ा कौन सा जो बहुत तेज दौड़ता है. ओके, तो अगर मैन बहुत तेजी से हर जगह जा रहा है तो मतलब दैट्स अ गुड साइन. ओके, मतलब यू हैव द एनर्जी. ओके, बट बोले प्रॉब्लम क्या है, अगर घोड़ा 1 किलोमीटर पूरब गया, 1 किलोमीटर पश्चिम आया, 1 किलोमीटर साउथ गया, 1 किलोमीटर नॉर्थ आया, एट द एंड ऑफ में उसकी एनर्जी का कोई वैल्यू नहीं हुआ कि वो सुबह से जहां स्टार्ट किया था शाम को वहीं पे है. बोला कि वो सबके साथ होता है, सबके साथ वो प्रॉब्लम होती है. बोला कि माइंड का काम क्या है, वो उस घोड़े को एक डायरेक्शन देना. एट द एंड ऑफ द डे वो 4 किलोमीटर सपोज जर्नी करे. तो एज ए स्टूडेंट हम लोग भूल जाते हैं. ये जो सिंपल टेक्निक है ना कि प्लान योर स्टडी इन एडवांस कि हमको कल क्या पढ़ना है, बेसिकली दैट इज अ काइंड ऑफ ए डायरेक्शन यू आर गिविंग टू योर माइंड and to your energy, giving energy to that in that direction. I think that is how it can be simply done. And अगर किसी को लगता है उसको concentration का problem है तो मैं बोलता be happy because कि your brain, your horsepower is very very high. Okay, and you have to channelize that. Okay, it's nothing problem in that.
Okay, that was wonderful insight, sir. Wonderful insight. Good.
Well, sir, you are a memory guru. I remember attending your seminars and workshop back in my college days, and it always used to amaze me that how you could remember so much. So please tell us, how do you manage to remember so many things which can help students? How should they inculcate this habit?
Steve, that's first of all, so I don't consider myself as a memory guru. That's a disclaimer. Okay, I'm still the students and try to understand the functioning of how the brain actually functions. That's I have a passion about it, and that's how I go about it. But isn't regarding how to memorize, it's very very simple. Okay, lot of people memorize lot of things, and as such that's not humanly possible. Sometimes I see that lot of people. Okay, reason being, we have to understand the psyche of our brain, how the brain actually functions. If you understand that logic, then memorizing the things is very, very simple and very, very easy. I always say to the students and my friends that keep in mind, minds always talks in the language of the picture. This is very fundamental. If I'm meeting you, I will remember your faces even up to 2 years, after 3 years, but I will forget your name. because name is in abstract and face is in the image form. This is, we go to the movie, no motivation required. Do you know any motivation required? People watches the series in Netflix for 8 hours, 9 hours without, and they are not tired of it. Okay, they're really happy about, they are feeling energy. But if they have to study for 7-8 hours, believe me, next 2 or 3 days they are going to take the rest. Okay, this is the problems. We have to understand it. How is it possible if watching movie 8 hours, we are okay with it? Okay, and we are able to remember the movie scene by scene what happens without any effort to memorize. Okay, there is no effort. But how is it possible we are going to study for 2 hours? Okay, you are trying each and everything to memorize, but after you're closing your study or closing your books, you are not able to recall even 5 to 10%. This is one of the basic problem you have to understand. Simple as that, what I follow it. Okay, at the first reading, I never try for remembering the things. No, never. I just go for the logic, what is the content, what is the concept, just to get it clear. After that, then I try to memorize it, remember the things. And my simple technique is, I try to associate the things which I know by default. Okay. Suppose I know about cricket, I know about movies, I know about tennis, I know about politics, whatever. These are the certain characters in your brain which you never try to remember, but they are always in your mind. Okay, they occupy the space in your mind. Okay, for example, if you try to forget Amitabh Bachchan, can you? How the people bad memory, they cannot able to forget Amitabh Bachchan. How can for Shah Rukh Khan? No. Narendra Modi? No. Rahul Gandhi? No. These are have the permanent places in your mind. Okay, and there are certain things which you're not able to remember it. I try to associate both the things, and it helps me a lot. And there is a lot of memory books available, lot of memory techniques are given. You can try it, mnemonics, associations. Okay, I have done that, and it's really helps a lot. So I always suggest the students, specifically who are in the just going for the class 11, 12 and onwards, it's must read, because it is going to save you a lot of time and going to enhance your productivity amazingly, really amazing. My simple logic, go by your brain, association and picturization. These are the basic techniques. You can go ahead, but by these two you can start it. I think that will help a lot. Okay. I always give the example to the students. Suppose for your examination, you read around in a year 8 to 10 books, max to max, not more than that. Yes. Okay. And suppose if I convert the everyday newspaper into a book, okay, after deleting all the ads and all the frivolous news also, so that book will be around 100 pages. Okay, if you compare that. I always advise the students to read the newspapers, select one newspapers and go by it. Okay, if you have that habit, then you need not to update anything. In course of time, it will be very, very good, and you develop understanding in a lot of fields, in the economy, in international affairs, in politics, in society, social issues. So that is very, very important. Okay, and that book, suppose if someone is reading newspapers regularly, that means in a year he is going to cover more than 350 books plus his 10 books. If you compare a student who is reading 10 books in a year and someone is reading suppose 350 books or 60 books in a year, there is no comparison. Okay, there is a lot of intangibles he got it. So that is my simple habit from, I recall from 1998. Okay, that I habit got it. And so first I got habit of reading newspapers because I like the crickets. The first sports page. Then after the sports page, it becomes other pages. And that's how now I don't go to the sports page read, but other pages. Okay, as per the change in the interest. This is very, very important for the students. There is no magic shortcut. Just you have to read the newspapers regularly. Okay, that's how it's possible. Today is lot of very good web portal. Okay, you can go. I think there is one portal Insights. They summarizes the news of all the newspapers, frame the questions, phase daily basis. Okay, and quality is very good. If you go to that portal, okay, believe me, if you follow 1 year, it's really, really amazing. Okay, that is how it's a continuous reading. Okay, and having a watch on the what is happening around you. Okay, because I go to sometimes talk to the professionals, and they are not aware. So that did not give a good impression about you. Okay, because suppose you are a doctor, you can discuss about medical things with your fraternity. But if you wanted to talk to outside your fraternity, your friends, then you can't talk medical. Okay, you have to talk about the general things. If you're not aware, you are tough to talk about them. Therefore, it's always better to the students to develop this habit. Okay. Simple, very, very simple. There's a lot of, first of all, every student has to identify their core areas. Okay. I always that don't copy others. Okay. What suits you well, go by that. Okay. If you're comfortable in waking up at 4 a.m., then fine. If you're not comfortable, no meaning. Okay. Don't choke yourself and don't put me pressure on you. And some people like group studies, some don't like. So you have to identify your nature. Okay. For example, I don't like, never trusted or never liked the group study. I thought it is a time wastage. Okay. We assemble, but at the end of the day, it is only naddabazi. Okay. Not much construction, because the group study needs not of discipline, and every member has to be up to that mindset. Okay. If it is not, then it is a meaningless. Okay. Therefore, I always avoided group discussion. Group study never. Group discussion can happen on certain topic, but group study I don't find that much relevant. It's from my personal experience. And the second point, you have to plan accordingly, because you have to enjoy your study. Okay. And there is a very basic line. Okay. My grandfather used to told me that is a read little, write more, and think most. कम पढ़िए, ज़्यादा लिखिए और ज़्यादा सोचिए. Okay. But what we do, exactly opposite. Okay. Opposite. We read a lot. In the name of study, you just read. Writing only for before examination to handwriting practice and something like that. And thinking is the alien to us. Okay, we never focus on the thinking. Okay, that is the toughest job. So for students, this is a reading is one part of the whole study. Okay, you have to read, you have to write, you have to think. Okay, and divide your topics, divide your chapters. Sometimes what happens, you like some topics, you read 10 times. You don't like something, you never study. But in exam, everything will be asked. In that situation, you have to prepare a schedule. Okay, have the good revision plan. I always focus that my first hour of the study will go what I have read yesterday in the revision. Okay, because when you are first, your energy level is high. At that time, you should focus on the revision, not to study the fresh topic. Okay, so these are the small things students can do it. Okay. And it will help a lot. That's my personal experience, but I always say it depends upon each and every individual as per their comfort level.
Wow. Thank you so much, Anil sir. What an enriching session this has been. Thank you for being part of Talk Free.
Thank you, Ayushi. Thank you, Preeti. My best wishes to Talk Free.
Thank you so much, Anil sir, for taking out time.
All the team is doing great job. Okay, and motivating the young persons and giving the quality content to your medium. And I'm really happy. And I know both of you from since long, and I know the commitment level and energy put you behind entire show, and it gives me a proud also. Okay, and it is my pleasure. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot.
So viewers, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Talk Free, FB page Talk Free, Instagram Talk Free _ and Twitter Talk Free 6. See you next Friday with a fresh new topic, and until then, this is AM, PM and AD signing off.
And remember to Talk Free.